What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So today for y'all I do have an early review, and that is over the next Jordan 1 to come out. This is the Air Jordan 1 Craft, or as I like to call them and what they originally were being called, the Air Jordan 1 Vibrations of Naija. I think that is a much better name for this shoe, but that is what I will be reviewing today. Now, before we do jump into this review, I do want to give a quick shout out to my guys, Perfect Fit Kicks and Kamikaze Kicks on Instagram. Y'all have heard me shout them out countless times before. If you need early pairs, if you need just shoes that recently came out, go hit them up on Instagram. They will get you right. Now, plugging myself before we do get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on all the notification bells so you can stay up to date when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump into this early review. So starting off with the box. So this is the box. We do have a special box with these, and it is in like a pale vanilla colorway, which is the colorway on this box. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. You can get a better look. But it does have the white Nike logo on the box as well. There's the top again, but it is that pale vanilla colorway. Now going to the label. The label reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Craft. The colorway is Sail, pale vanilla, and black. This is a size 11.5, which is my personal size. Retail price on these is $180, and they're set to release May 27th. I did go true to size on these just because I go true to size on all of my Jordan 1s. Now, like I mentioned, this is a part of the Craft series, so we've had several different Craft Jordan 1s that have come out, so this is just continuing on with that one. Like I mentioned earlier, they're the Jordan 1 Crafts, but I know when they originally had images of them first come out, they were calling them the Vibrations of Naija. Of course, Naija being a reference to Nigeria, so this is paying homage to Nigeria on this shoe, and they do have a couple different touches just paying homage to Nigeria on this shoe. So jumping into it, like I mentioned, this is the Air Jordan 1 Craft Vibrations of Naija, giving y'all that quick 360. Hopefully the camera can, there we go. Give y'all that 360 on these. There's the bottom and the top view. Alright, so starting off with the outsole, the outsole is in that pale vanilla colorway. Regular Jordan 1 outsole, so no differences with this one. But as you move up to the midsole, you do have that, you see part of the pale vanilla coming up on the bottom there. Then you do have, it's like a sail midsole. Really the upper is more sail than white, which is why one of the colorways is sail. But yeah, that 360 on the midsole. And like I mentioned, the upper is mainly sail. It is all leather, and the leather quality on here is actually pretty good. It's a softer leather, so it's not as stiff. So if you prefer the stiffer leather on your Jordan 1s, you may not like this one as much, whereas if you like the softer leather, this one will be one that you do like. But like I mentioned, it is, that entire upper is leather. So just going all the way around, y'all can see all leather on the upper. And then on the top of the toe box as well, that is leather as well. Going to the Wings logo, the Wings logo is in that pale vanilla colorway. And it almost, in my opinion, kind of, like part of it blends into the sail portion on the leather part. It's like, it's hit or miss for me if I actually do like the pale vanilla Wings logo. Not bad, but not probably my favorite combination of color for that logo. Now going to the Nike swoosh and then around the ankle. So this is actually, I believe it's a Nigerian textile, just a woven textile that is on the Nike swoosh. So it is not a regular Nike swoosh. It's not just a leather or suede swoosh. And hopefully you can tell by the camera, but it's basically like small little loops all around the Nike swoosh and around the ankle. And that's pretty much making up the entire Nike check, and just the parts that don't have leather, that is what is around there. So hopefully the camera can pick it up here. It's actually a really cool detail, and I do like the pattern that it does make on this shoe. I think it actually really sets it apart from other Jordan 1s that we've gotten, and you can see it on the Nike swoosh here as well. Like I mentioned, hopefully the camera picks it up. If not, I'll try to put a B-roll over this just so y'all can see an up-close view of what it looks like. But that is on the Nike swoosh and then around the ankle collar. Now going to the laces, these do come with a different lace than what we normally get with Jordan 1s. Normally we get like the flat lace. These do come with those pale vanilla rope laces. So just a little bit different with these. And honestly, I think I would probably prefer the flat laces that normally come with the Jordan 1s over these. But I'm not complaining too much. The pale vanilla does go well with this sail. And these do have additional laces, which I believe they are a white lace, but I think it's in the other shoe. So when we get to it, I will show y'all. But yeah, so rope laces do come, or the pale vanilla rope laces come in these already. And then going to the tongue, so the tongue is a little bit different than what we've normally gotten on Jordan 1s. So you do have that white tongue, but going along the outside, as you see, it does have that pale vanilla colorway on the outside trim of the tongue. So something a little bit different, which is actually, I haven't seen it. I don't know if I've ever seen it on the Jordan 1 where the tongue is a little bit different like that, where it's a different color. But something unique with this Jordan 1. And then going to the tongue tag, you do have that same textile material that you have, or textile look that you have on the Nike swoosh and around the ankle collar, but it doesn't have the same feel as it does of the swoosh and ankle collar. So it's just pretty much just printed on there. Whereas this one, like, you can actually tell, like, you can rub it and tell that it's not just like a regular print or anything. It's actual, like, little loops that are going around there, and you may be able to see them sticking out a little bit around the ankle. Now going to the inside of the shoe, you do have the pale vanilla sock liner, and that wraps all the way around. And then you do see more of the laces here as well. So those pale vanilla laces, but this is how they look. So like I mentioned, not the regular laces that we get with Jordan 1s. And then going to the production date on here. So the production date was August 11, 2022 to November 15, 2022. So towards the end of last year when these were made. So overall, that is this shoe. I'm going to show y'all the insole. It is that pale vanilla colorway again. Black Nike logo with the side sticker. And then on the back, you do have all black. And then these do have a paper shoe tree as well. Now going to the other shoe, really there are no differences on the two. Honestly, probably the major difference that would be on this shoe is the look of the pattern on the Nike swoosh and then around the ankle collar. I'm sure they are slightly different on either shoe, and probably per Jordan, like each Jordan 1 probably has just a slight different look on that pattern, which honestly gives it its own unique touch to the shoe. And y'all know I love just unique touches on shoes. But to give y'all the quick 360 of this one so you can see what both pairs look like I mentioned, for the most part, they look exactly the same besides probably the pattern on the swoosh and the ankle collar. And then that's the outside there. And then I did mention they do have additional laces, and they do come in the cardboard box. And they are white laces that do come with these. And like I also mentioned, they are the regular flat laces that we get with Jordan 1s. So yeah, that's the regular lace. I think it would have been cool to get the white pair of laces and a pair of like pale vanilla flat laces, so you could just swap them out if you didn't like the rope laces that come in the shoe already. But I'm not complaining too much about it. It's, you know, just something different, which, you know, you can appreciate the slight difference in different things when it comes from Nike. But overall, that is everything that comes with the Air Jordan 1 Craft Vibrations of Naija. Let me know how y'all feel about these. Do you plan on copping these? Are you passing on these? I think for me, I'm in the middle. When I first saw official images of them, I was like, I actually really like them. I want them. If you've kept up with my channel, y'all know I like unique shoes that some people just don't like. This one I'm in the middle on if I actually end up copying it. And honestly, since I have my size already, I may just end up keeping this pair since I really didn't pay that much over retail. I'll probably end up just doing that. But it's a really unique shoe and something different. So, you know, I'll make a final decision as we approach the release date. But once again, let me know how y'all feel about these. Is it a must cop? Is it a pass? How are y'all feeling about the Air Jordan 1 Craft Vibrations of Naija? But as always, that is everything I have for y'all. Go and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on all the notification bells so you can stay today when I post new content. Once again, these do drop May 27th. The retail price is $180. I recommend going true to size on this Jordan 1. But as always, hopefully y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.